Last time on MilkToast.
Yeah, instead of playing Power Wash Simulator, how about you finish the movie, Mark? Like, it was delicious blood, M, and you get that.
What do you mean by that, Dane?
I mean that every once in a while, Milq, you may or may not sleep from a rafter.
Okay, what's that got to do with the taste of blood?
What's that got to do with the taste of blood? Like explaining vampirism to Stephen King.
I heard the new Salem's Lot was good.
I hope so, man, because that miniseries brutally scared me as a child.
Yeah.
Like,
Same as my
upsettingly
mom. My mom
so.
loves it, though.
Oh, the miniseries? It's incredible, but like...
Rob Lowe was in it, wasn't he?
I think. The book is absolutely killer, too. Like, so good. The beginning of it, the opening chapter, oh my god. But yeah, that miniseries, I remember when they finally showed, I think his name is Barlow, the vampire. Mm-hmm. Holy god. Just looking at him is disturbing, but the way he's introduced, oh my god. So I'm really, is it a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie.
Okay.
I need to read, I don't need to, but I would like to read more Stephen King.
Milk, can you rewind that before I shut this whole thing down? You need to read Stephen King. What are you talking about?
I have read some of his work.
What?
It's just, I've read It, I've read Cell, and I read Secret Window, Secret Garden.
That's a novella, dude.
Yeah, I know.
All right, that's fair. I mean, those are all pretty good bangers. Cell kind of loses you at a lot because it is Stephen King trying to explain what a cell phone is.
Yeah.
And he doesn't always get that right.
Yeah, and It kind of loses you a bit because of,
I don't know what you're talking. No clue what you're talking about. You know, you get to that halfway mark right before they turn into adults, and it's like, oh, I got to put this down.
Definitely hit.
Yeah, exactly. Man, that nose was running that day, boy.
It must have been.
Oh my God!
Jesus.
You should read his autobiography. That's an honest man right there.
Is it the one on writing? Or
oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's been on my list to read in general as well.
Anyone out there that wants to write anything at all. I'm talking news articles, books, short stories, film scripts, has to.
Yeah.
And it's great because it's broken in two halves. The first half is the autobiography. The second half is literally everything he knows and wants to share about writing, which is everything.
Yeah.
It's absolutely incredible. It changed my life. I mean, King in general changed my life, but like...
I mean, I've heard that about that book specifically, though.
Oh, it's next to the E.B. White book, it's you have to read it if you're writing anything. You know what E.B. White book I'm talking about? That really little tiny thing that...
It's literally just called On Writing, isn't it? Or something
well,
similar?
King's is, but yeah, it's basically called something like that. And she wrote it with someone else.
Wait, E.B. White is a woman?
I thought so.
I thought E.B.
Charlotte's
White was
Web?
a man, yeah.
Hold on, let me...
Have I? Oh my God. What?
Let me exit
My
autism creature.
My life is about to change drastically.
E.B. White. Yeah, if you love Charlotte's Web, then you're going to be...
I did, yeah. I could have swore E.B. White was a man, though.
Oh, he?
Yeah.
Oh, lame.
You might be thinking of Beatrix Potter.
I mean, I guess they... Oh, The Elements of Style.
Ah.
Yeah, and William Strunk Jr. Yeah, I have that 4th edition copy that everyone in college used to have.
I didn't have it.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's another required reading because it's the perfect thing you should know as a writer. It's like little rules. Mm-hmm. It's not, how-tos. Stephen gets into how-tos, but it's rules.
Yeah.
Shit people don't like.
Well, you gotta know the rules in order to break them, so...
Yeah, but like there's some dead set, like Stephen King changed my entire idea on adverbs. Is it adverbs when you add the ly?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he hates that. He says it's so lazy.
Yeah, that's a big critique that I see a lot of times.
He's like, someone should know how your character is speaking both in context of the situation and who they are. Mm-hmm. If you can't illustrate it without saying quietly, then you're done.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang it, King.
I try to pay attention whenever I write and how many adverbs and stuff I use and how I can go about wording it better if that's the case.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy using adverbs just as a shorthand really once you get to know the characters and stuff. Or not even once you get to know the characters, but as like an introduction to the characters until you get to know them more.
Right.
But I do get where he's coming from in terms of like you need to be better about describing your characters instead of relying on them.
Oh yeah, and he gives like writing examples and like he proofreads stories himself. It's so good.
Yeah.
Get in between those slats, boy.
I'm very excited because I got essentially the Lemony Snicket Daniel Handler version of that book.
Yeah, he talks. That opening chapter I read when you bought that. He talks about he's going to talk about writing in that book.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap!
But it's also like part autobiography, I believe.
I mean, every author eventually gets there, I guess.
It's just so fascinating for him to do it finally as like himself because he was like this enigmatic like character for so long as Lemony Snicket.
Yeah, and he kept that a good secret. I mean, not to, elementary school me, but he kept that a good secret. I remember spending so much time on the library computer one day. I told you this story.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out who he was.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just this one random article that included... It was weird because... And I knew this was him because of two things. One, it talked about Lemony Snicket's appearance somewhere at like a publisher thing or something, but he didn't appear. But he gave his speech to his handler, Daniel Handler.
Yeah.
And then it shows a picture of Daniel Handler in the article. And I'm like, why would you show a picture of some guy that's reading his words for him? And then I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And then I printed out that article, and then it started printing out all the pictures, and the librarian got mad at me. Which, to be fair.
It happens.
Yeah, that was the days when dial-up was a thing, so I'm pretty sure those prints weren't cheap. Cheaper than now. Get up it. Even you can even see the dirt there. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I just want a slide whistle effect.
I need to get a kazoo.
Said no one ever.
Except me.
All right, well, one person.
Yeah.
You're starting the fan club.
Well, I mean, like... Oh, wow.
You stopped the stream just to start talking about kazoos.
I mean, like, that's kind of what the whole thing with the character I played in that play was like, I played kazoo. So it's like a bit now. And I do enjoy playing kazoo.
Release the kazoo cut then. MilkToast kazoo cut.
Yeah.
MilkToast 8-hour kazoo stream? Question mark, exclamation point, period.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast ain't got nothing on us. I play kazoo for 48 straight hours. Can I survive?
No, I would not be able to.
Do you know how that guy... That's how that guy started? I remember those videos.
Yeah, where he was like literally counting to like however high he could.
Yeah. Yeah, counting to like 1 million or
He
like...
was like literally figuring out how the algorithm worked.
Yeah, the watch time. That's... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He figured out when they changed the watch time over views.
Yeah.
And he did like, I listened to Justin Bieber's Baby for 48 hours. Killing it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about now.
Yeah, he's in a bit of hot water right now due to
about now.
peripherals.
This is why YouTubers can't transition in the filmmaking space unless they're like Markiplier. You really, like, why is all of them... I'm not even commenting on Mr. Beast. Why are all of them psychos, man?
I don't know.
Is it just when you start making a bag, like, then they just go crazy?
I really don't know.
Were they always that way? Maybe you have to be insane to do this every day.
I mean,
Well, coming up on MilkToast.
Yeah. Like, it's one thing I think that people go into it with like a lot of passion, but then there's like people who go into it for the money, and I think the people who just go balls deep into the money portion of it is like where a lot of that... I mean, that's where you see like the Paul brothers and stuff, I think.
And they're also from Ohio, which just made sense.
Yeah.
Milk was like, once you go balls deep in the money. There's a good song in there somewhere.
I'm sure someone else has written one. who's much more talented than I.
Hey, now, don't put yourself down.
I'm not really much of a songwriter, I don't think.
No, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can make beats all day, but like,
yeah,
no.
same. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
right.
enjoy
We're
playing
both
with, like,
music
loops.
producers. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're good at that.
Yeah, give me GarageBand and like the loops library all day, and I will have so much fun.
Excuse me, FL Studio, and then you upgrade to Reason.
Sure. I don't know what any of that is.
You'd probably do well on FL. It's like going from Final Cut to Premiere,
Ooh.
and then you go to Reason, and that's like straight Avid.
I don't think I used Final Cut.
There's a lot of Full Sail students going to be listening to this going, oh man, Toast is spitting.
And you're like, yeah, I know. I used to sell your college to you.
Yeah, quite literally, I used to market Full Sail to people that probably didn't need it.
Oh boy.
This episode's sponsored by Full Sail University.
Or, what is it? Phoenix, Arizona?
Oh, God. ITT, Technical Institute.
God, I actually almost looked into that one.
Everyone did.
Yeah.
We used to have this saying on my team: if your college's marketing budget is larger than anything else they put cash into, you better be careful.
Yeah.
We didn't do a lot of online stuff. Thank God. Or like online-based colleges, rather. We did online college, but
Yeah.
you had to have like a brick and mortar. Get that thing, man. I think that one's pretty good.
I think I would probably get the other, like the real nitty-gritties on the other side of it.
You're taking your time with this trellis.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, there's a lot of nooks.
Yeah, and a lot of crannies.
Well, I wouldn't say that. That's kind of offensive to crannies. Ooh.
Oh.
Girls just want a power wash simulator. Oh, girls just want a power wash simulator.
You know she's got her farewell tour coming up soon?
Lou Albanon.
Cyndi Lauper. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. That's
Because
right.
I got excited because Allie and AJ are going to be opening up for her for like the first 3 dates.
Ah, the other lesbians.
They're not lesbians.
They're sisters, aren't they?
They're sisters.
Dang
and
it, I do
both
this
are,
every
like, with men.
time.
Yeah. Not to assume their sexuality, but yeah, Allie just had a baby with her husband, and AJ's been in a relationship with a man for several years.
Not to assume their sexuality, you say, as you explain their sexuality. I understand what you mean. I didn't
Yeah.
mean it like that.
No, I know.
It's just a toast joke.
Yeah, I don't recall if they ever like outright said. I know they said that they're allies. So
I know that they are, personally, as a gay man. Ugh, God, Jesus. Anytime someone says I'm an ally, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe that's trauma-based.
yeah, but they actually like back up what they're saying.
Oh, of
with
course.
their actions. Yeah.
No, I know
That's-
that.
Yeah.
Though I think it's getting better now. There was at one point in time where saying an ally was like wearing a shirt that says, this is what a male feminist looks like.
Yeah, truly.
It's like, bro, get out of here, man. Spray, spray, spray.
But then like the actions never matched up with the words, and it was like as soon as they were called upon to like stand with us and stuff, they were like,
Wait,
yeah,
I can't
do
just
that."
get you rainbow-themed gifts? I have to actually do something?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, man. Now throw this brick.
Yeah.
You could probably widen that out.
Yeah, probably.
People are probably screaming the whole time. It's like, why are you using the yellow nozzle, dude? Oh, there's a quick switch button, too.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. It might be the shoulders.
Ah, nice.
And it's such a satisfying click.
Yes. I do enjoy a satisfying click. Clicking noise.
Okay, all right. Cool.
Sorry.
I don't know. That might have been misinterpreted to some people with extra wax in their ears. Spray, spray, spray. Spray, spray, spray.
Wait, what do you mean?
Spray that trellis. Spray that trellis. Spray, spray, spray. Spray, spray, spray. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Okay.
Man, we haven't even gotten to the koi pond.
I know.
Well, there's no koi. Wouldn't it be great? Second level, just a bunch of dead fish.
No, that would be sad.
Yes. 18% cleaned. This is how this game gets you.
Yeah. Ugh. Don't look directly into the sun. Ah!
What happens if you spray the sun?
Nothing, apparently.
You create.
God, would you imagine? Could you imagine? I like hit that and it just goes dark. I
Yes.
was like, that would have been terrifying. Honestly.
Cause the cold, icy death of our entire planet.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've lost.
Yeah.
Nice greenery.
Mhm.
Well-trimmed hedges. Why'd you laugh?
I don't know. Don't think about it too much.
Yeah, exactly. What?
Okay, that was not as satisfying as I thought it was going to be.
I guess once you get to a certain point, and it just kind
Yeah.
of finishes it
Yeah,
out for you.
fair.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Once you get to the levels where it's like, oh dear lord, there's so much square footage here.
Yeah.
There's a fire station one that
Oh,
I was like, oh dear God, man.
Yeah. I think Mark almost lost his mind on that, and then this one he also lost his mind on.
I had to come back like 3 or 4 times to finish that firehouse. My favorite was the shoe house, personally.
Yeah, the shoe house is good.
I can spray twice as high. Take a look. It's in my book.
I feel like the vintage car one is probably going to be my favorite.
There's like a watery wetness sound going on right now. It's kind of hurting me.
Yeah.
It's squelchy.
Oh.
Joe?
Average. What's up? Do you do bikes? I could do with someone running their thing over my deadbeat dirt bike.
Okay.
Okay. Phrasing, but sure.
Rubbing my thing over my dead feet.
Oh God, here we go, Calvin. Florian and I would climb up and down that rock garden all day, pretending we were on Rumblin' Mount Rushless, and the pond was the crater. What?
What do you mean rock garden?
I have no idea how he explained the fish being there, though.
Climb up and down that. So is this guy an actual gnome? What do you mean climb up and down?
Rushless. Rushless. Oh, instead of Rushmore. Ha, that's funny.
What an idiot. I hate you, Calvin. Come out here. I swear, I'm going to turn its red nozzle on your ass. All right, well. Yeah, congratulations, you finished the trial. I was about to say, and the fence post is literally not going to do the same? Oof. Oh, look at the umbrella. Hold on.
Yeah. Is it covered in bird shit?
No, it's red and white.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my God.
Ow.
Don't worry, sir. I'll get those brains right off.
My heart has teeth. My heart. I don't know why I'm referencing that movie. Everyone really did not like it, or the series. I don't know which one it was.
Resident Evil series?
Yeah.
No, it was great, man.
Was it?
No, it was terrible. It was god awful. Literally, in the first 5 minutes, one of the main characters says a line about Zootopia, and not in a good way.
What?
Yeah, one of the first lines is, I don't know how this gets brought up, but she talks about reading Zootopia 34.
Oh boy.
That I guess that's like hip with the kids. Hey kids, furries? Question mark. Dude, the whole show is weird. Like their dad is oh God, what is his name?
Not Leon.
No, the main villain.
Oh, Wesker?
Yeah, their dad is Wesker.
I like that I know all these factoids about Resident Evil, but I've never played I've played Resi 2 a little bit.
Yeah, they just
But-
moved into a town that Resident Evil, like the Umbrella Corporation, basically created for their workers, and
But it's not Raccoon City?
it is, I think. But
I
like
know
they live
more
in a
about the
neighborhood
lore.
for the business.
Oh, weird. Yeah, I know more about the lore than I expected, honestly.
Yeah, like yeah, there's apparently quite a bit to it. You know, yeah, there's like all the Wii games, the side stuff.
Yeah. I
Th-
think,
They throw it all out the window.
of course they do. Um, yeah, between that and Silent Hill, I watch a lot of like video essays and stuff and retrospectives, especially like your favorite son. He has like a really good retrospective of Silent Hill games.
Shout out to your favorite son.
Yeah. It's like almost 12 hours long.
Yeah, see, with Silent Hill, I don't want to know all that. I just want to be scared. Like
Yeah.
that game has such a good ambiance. I really don't like FNAF. You know, it's basically
based on
fodder
the
for
lore,
lore.
yeah.
But like for Silent Hill, I just want fog. I don't
Yeah.
even know why the fog. Like, let me play the game. Just make something up. Make it like a
But I really do like the
Other
lore
dimension.
behind it. I mean, it's like a really encompassing story, I think, to
Oh, I'm sure. And then they made the Russell Crowe movie and probably threw all that out the window too. It was
Russell
Russell Crowe, right?
No, it was Sean Bean, I think.
Sean Bean. That's right.
Yeah.
How would I ever get those two mixed up?
Yeah, truly. How would you?
You know, I see Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan in the same room. I think they're
That's
twins,
true, yeah. Even though one is blonde and one is a redhead.
and they look completely different.
Yeah.
And Lindsay Lohan was in The Parent Trap.
Yes.
Okay, I always get that wrong. But Lindsay Lohan was in Herbie.
Yes.
Okay, I always get that wrong.
Lindsay Lohan was in Herbie, The Parent Trap, and Freaky Friday.
But Lindsay Lohan was not Lizzie McGuire.
No, that was Hilary Duff.
Okay. I always think Hilary Duff is in the Herbie movies. I also think she's in Parent Trap. I just said all this when I was like,
I mean, it's Disney, yeah. They were
are they both Disney kids?
Yeah, they're both Disney kids.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I didn't know Lindsay
And
Lohan
like
was
around
a
the same
Disney kid.
time, yeah.
What was Lindsay Lohan in on Disney? Was she like one of those play school Disney hour
Parent
things?
Trap was Disney.
Oh, that's a Lindsay Lohan movie. God, I
Yeah.
just did it.
Yeah.
I literally just did it. I mean, what's the difference, really?
Quite a bit,
Different
honestly,
people,
yeah. Depending on who you ask, especially.
Oh, you could probably ask either of them. Lindsay would be like, yeah,
Yeah.
couldn't be me, sis. For Lindsay Lohan, it's brat summer all the time.
Mm-hmm. She just had a baby, too, not too long ago.
She looks good.
She does look good. She looks happy.
People were honestly shocked at that, but it's like, don't be rude.
Yeah, like, well, because, I mean, we've seen the case for, like, people who are under, put on, like, especially child actors.
Amanda Bynes. Just say
Yeah.
Amanda Bynes. dude.
Amanda Bynes, Britney Spears. I mean, the list goes on, really. Like, the pressure that those women are under is no joke. I mean, Miley Cyrus is another one. I feel like she kind of came out a little less unscathed,
She
relatively.
she eventually, I think, like, fought back and did her own thing. Kind of went the opposite way after, like, she had her, Robin Thicke era.
Yeah, that was a weird time.
Yeah, that's what JoJo is doing now.
Yeah. Or attempting to do.
I look, don't discount her. She invented gay music. Never has there ever been a homosexual music before JoJo Siwa.
Right.
And I'm just talking about her hits back in the day.
So, Freddie Mercury, David Bowie, Prince, none of them exist.
There's no gay pop.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Madonna.
Gay music. No,
Cher.
are you listening to me? Gay music has never existed until the last year. Oh, Lord.
Doubt.
Spray, spray, spray.
Yeah, who knew Tegan and Sarah were straight?
Definitely not Tegan and Sarah.
They were more surprised by all of that
Than anyone else.
Yeah.
That's everybody's gay story, honestly.
Yeah.
We already knew this. What? Come on, then. Why didn't you tell me? And right, and left, and down. Reminds me of the backyard from Toy Story 2 game. That seems random.
I haven't played that.
Toy Story 2 game?
No.
That was my jam on the 64, dude.
No, I played. Well, I didn't play the 64 too often. I did play the Super Nintendo quite a bit, but it was for like Super Mario, Mortal Kombat,
Animaniacs.
no, what was the Major League Baseball or something like that
Oh, God.
game? Yeah.
The only good baseball game was Backyard Baseball.
Oh, truly.
I'm standing on it.
I love that game.
Standing on it.
So good.
Spray, 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 spray. Spray, 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 spray.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum. Just badly playing trombone in the background of this trap remix. Did you ever play band?
Band?
Yeah, were you ever in band? Like, did you ever play band? Were you ever in band in high school?
No. Once I started having the access to electives, it was already too late. I was moving to Christian school, and they are notorious for not having anything other than classes. No offense to Christian schools out there that are like really well structured. I was not a part of those.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, before that, no, not really. Any electives I took was kind of like sciencey stuff, or just like, you know what? I did have a band class in my first Christian school. It wasn't much. It was like in a trailer. It was a guy who used to be in a band, and like, you know, I had my guitar because I was taking guitar lessons at the time, but I was taking guitar lessons because it just seemed like a thing I should be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I'm not built for stuff like that. Like, give me a computer all day. I'm just one of those new age, like, oh, can't play an instrument? No, I can't. Like, I was pretty all right at piano, but I that would be like hand memorization.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would memorize where my fingers needed to go. I wasn't playing notes. I was playing like DDR with my hands.
Yeah.
But no, I was never good at stuff like that. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, I really wanted to play percussion in band, but I went to like a really small school, and like all those spots were filled by the time my parents were able to get me there for tryouts. This was like 6th grade, I think. And so all that was left was either flute or clarinet. And whenever I tested the clarinet, I didn't feel like I was about to pass out. So I was like, yeah, we'll go with this one. And then I just never cared about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta also mention real quick, Milk, that was masterful. That whole segment right there. You were talking and edging that like a prime painter. Please do not clip me saying that either. You were edging the hell out of that, dude.
But yeah, and then I was in it until like 8th grade, and then I flunked out.
What do you mean?
I flunked out of band.
How do you flunk band? Didn't they just give you participation A's?
Yes, and I didn't participate in a very specific parade because I didn't feel like playing in the heat. I was still in the parade. I just was for the French club float instead because I didn't have to. Yeah. So, yeah.
I mean, you could probably point you at a little bit of an angle and go a little faster.
And
So I kind of like this.
it's just me shooting straight down at the ground.
Yeah. Calvin comes out. There's a giant pool of water.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure. Footsteps. Good lord.
Yeah, I know.
Big feet, too.
Yeah.
Footsteps leading to the back door? Possibly murder.
Actually, let's see where these lead. If they actually lead from anywhere.
Okay, so... What the hell? Wait, look down. So coming from the path, but another set of prints coming towards the door, but not the path. Yeah, see, there's prints on the path.
Different prints there.
And then they go here.
Yeah.
And then there's another set of prints walking from the backyard. Where's the body, Calvin?
Hey, there's the cat.
What? I have never seen a cat in the... What the hell?
Bye.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I have never seen a cat in this game. What do you mean there's the cat?
That's the mayor's cat.
Who's the mayor?
I don't know.
What is going on in this game? All right, well, this is our second episode, so how about this? Next time on MilkToast, we figure out, 1, what the cat is, 2, who the mayor is, 3, who Calvin murdered, and 4, where can I buy some chemicals? Next time on MilkToast.
Later.